This is my second match with this guy. I pick up Jack 4 suited um, in this big blind, and he min raises. I decide to call. I flop bottom pair with backdoor flush draw, and I think this should be good here most of the time, unless he has 10x, over pairs, which is less likely. So I go ahead and bet out for protection, try to take the 4 big blind pot down. And I bet small, which does encourage floats, and he calls. Turn comes out a 7. I don't think it affects, puts a straight out there, puts a flush draw out there, but I don't think he has either of those in his range. Doesn't really change anything. I don't think he has much. I could bet here, but then it's kind of turning my hand into a bluff, although you could do that for protection as well and to find out information. So I'm fine with betting here, but I decided to check. And he bets out 3.5 big blinds. And I'm not convinced. I don't think he has a 5. I don't think he has a 7. And I'm not convinced he has a 10 and just called flop or an overpair and is playing it this way based off our previous match and this match. So I decided to call him with bottom pair. River comes out a 6, and now there's a straight on board, so 9/8's the nuts. He's not going to have that pretty much ever. And I decide, and a 3 gives a straight too, but I don't think he has a 3 in his range. So I check, and now he goes all in. So this tells me a lot here, because if he had a 10 and was trying to get value from a weak hand, he would bet small here to try to get me to call. So this looks completely bluffy. He's also representing with this bet that his hand is no longer a 10 anymore, because the 10's not really doing this, I don't think, very often. So he's now representing really 2 pair plus, but basically a straight. I think mostly he's representing a straight, and I just don't think he has a 3 in his range at all, and I don't think he has a random 8, unless he has like ace 8, 8-5 suited, something like that. So despite only having bottom pair on this board, although it looks scary to most people, I'm reading into a lot more things that are going on, and I decide to call him. And he's bluffing with ace 9, and I ended up winning this heads up match.